Ye has been canceled a million times, yet the culture still loves and support him. But why? It's only right we dive deep into how we've grown to love Kanye. Without further ado, welcome to The Izzy Show. Formerly known as Kanye West, Ye got his start making beats. His skill for chopping up soulful samples got him in popular demand, even though this style of hip-hop was played out at the time, especially since sample clearing was so hard to accomplish. He's produced a plethora of hits, but his breakout hit was Izzy from Jay-Z's Blueprint album, where he produced majority of it. With so much success with producing, his peers in the industry didn't take him seriously when he was transitioning to a rapper. Dame Dash had the insight to co-sign Ye's newfound career path, with Ye being the new signee of Rockefeller Records, but the label still didn't fully push Ye's rapping agenda. But through lyricism, pro-black conscious rap, comedic bars, and storytelling, he won the people's hearts and attention. His vocals told a story of a kid from Chicago that believed in himself when no one didn't, except for his mom, of course. He even faced death after a near-fatal car crash. As he rapped on the single Through the Wire, he's turned tragedy to triumph, and ultimately gave all his listeners the confidence to do so too. What also made Ye stand out was his impeccable style, wearing pink polos and more fitted garments in a field where oversized and more thuggish approach was respected. And we can't forget about his iconic Bape era. Fun fact, Bape was the first to give Ye his first sneaker. Initially, he was alienated and made fun of, but didn't conform and eventually prevailed, with hip-hop fans becoming a lover of his music and fashion. I remember being in middle school and first seeing Kanye. It was the Through the Wire video. I was like, bro, who is this dude? Like, he was mad fly. He had balls for days. The beat was fire. The music video was fire. Everything was vibey. Like, and I remember for the first time I was like, yo, this is who I want to be like, for sure. Like, at the time, all the rappers and everybody in the industry was like overly gangster, and like that was cool, you feel me? 50 Cent was my favorite rapper, but that wasn't me, you feel me? And for the first time I connected with somebody on a mainstream level. Like, I seen myself, and he was rapping my stories. I think Tremaine Emory said something like that. Like, I see myself in him. Like, Ye became all of our superheroes, and like, he gave us all confidence and made us feel like anything he could do and we could do is possible, and he preached that in his music, you know? Kanye went and dropped debatably the greatest trilogy ever, featuring albums The College Dropout, Late Registration, and Graduation. He continued to make classic moments through pop culture, with Ye speaking his mind with little to no filter.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
The fans supported him wholeheartedly and loved him for doing so. Kanye was finally getting a break he deserved, and then the most devastating thing possible happened. His mom, Donda West, passes away. Around this time, Ye linked up with Nike to release the Air Yeezy 1, which had record-breaking numbers, but his mom passing was a huge blow. This tragedy was the unfortunate inspiration for his fourth studio album, 808s and Heartbreak, which had mixed reviews but ultimately performed well. The bad news took a toll on Ye, and we've seen a noticeable change. The 2009 VMAs arrived, and Kanye shows up with his ex Amber Rose and a bottle of Hennessy. Ye lost all of the awards he was nominated for, which is surprising given he dropped one of the best albums of the year. And when Taylor Swift won over Beyonce for Best Music Video, Kanye had enough and did this.
Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
This encouraged Lady Gaga to cancel the tour her and Ye had, and the industry tore him apart. President Obama even called him an asshole for interrupting Taylor's moment. The VMAs might or might not have had clear biases, and unfortunately, black artists getting snubbed in favor of white artists is a common theme.
You know, I already ate the fact I ain't win no awards, and I seen Justin getting ready. I'm like, where you going? He said, we're going to perform. I said, where? He said, on the main stage. I said, the stage that they ain't let me perform on? And that's why I got the comments from backstage. I said, give a black man a chance.
So the industry blackballing and canceling him might have set him back temporarily, but the culture still loved and supported Ye. He decided to take a couple years off for the fire to die down, and also to focus on fashion with his creative consultant, the late great Virgil Abloh. And when he came back with vengeance, to be continued.